Hey silly crafters, today we are working on a press-on nail set inspired by the ocean. To create the water wave effects, I used the marble technique that I've been wanting to try for a while now. I also used 3D hard gel to create the starfish on the top as well as the texture for the thumbnail. And so if you're ready, let's get started. I already prepped my nails and have all the sizes, so I'm just going to start off with my base color, and for this one I decided to go with a very milky white. I want the nails to remain sheer, so I'm only going to do one coat. Next, I'm using this Frozen Bluebell by Macart Hard Gel. I just loved how glittery it was and I thought it would be the perfect texture. The goal here was to create something like a fish mermaid scale, and so I just used something curved to create the pattern. I'm using a cuticle pusher, but you can also use a straw or another nail. Now after curing, I'm going to finish this off by adding some chrome powder. Make sure to rub it all in and then seal with a top coat. This looks so good. Now on to the marble pattern. Here are the colors I'll be using. I decided to go with white, blue, and a metallic teal color. Now using a thin brush, I'm just going to go back and forth to mix the colors in a little bit. The key to this pattern is a good blooming gel, and so I'm just going to be adding this to the top of the nail. You can also use a base coat, but it just won't be as blended. Once we add our blooming gel, do not cure this. We have to add the color first. Here I'm using my brush to kind of just lay the color over it. We're not brushing it, we're kind of just letting it fall right on top. And I did have to tilt my brush a little bit just to make sure that the color was all falling right on top of the nail. And don't cure this right away. We want it to spread out for a few minutes so it can create a better effect. Now I'll just be repeating the same steps to the other nails, creating different patterns as I go. And sorry I didn't get a close-up of how I was picking up the color, but I am just doing row by row. Lastly, I'll be taking some nail hard gel, and this is where I'm just going to create my starfish. I sort of just shaped it with my fingers, and I'll just be applying it right on top of the nail. Now using my silicone pen, this is where I'm going to shape it. I did try to create some texture just like a starfish, but once I added top coat, the texture went away, and so I suggest probably using like a toothpick or something more sharper to create more dents. Now to finish it off, we're just going to be rubbing some chrome powder right on top. As always, make sure you seal your designs with a good top coat, but now we are ready to wear. I will be using just regular nail glue to apply this nail set. The key to long-lasting nails is a good prep, so make sure you are buffing and pushing back the cuticles before applying. Don't let the marble pattern intimidate you, it's actually very easy to do. Now we have nails that can last us 2 to 4 weeks. And so if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please also head over to my Instagram and my TikTok for a lot more pictures and videos of my work, and just thank you so much for watching.